So what happened was Vlad interviewed Swerve Strickland, and Swerve said he doesn't feel like the WWE markets their black wrestlers' value as fair. And Booker T had said he doesn't agree with that. And Swerve said, well, Vince McMahon said the N-word in front of you. So it became this whole thing. So this is Booker T responding here. Man, roll the clip.
I had an offer to be on Vlad TV before as well, and I turned it down. And they called me back and they offered me money to go on Vlad TV, and I turned it down because I was not going to go on Vlad TV and be exploited. I wasn't going to go on, on Vlad TV and him make me look like a fool in front of the world. I was not going to do that, and I wasn't going to go on Vlad TV and say anything negative towards any black man that's ever been in this business, because I know how hard it is for all of them. I've been the first one to say any brother getting his bag, I'm all in, 100%. But I told Swerve Strickland to his face how disappointed I am in him as a young brother, because all I did for Swerve Strickland ever was put him over and put him on a pedestal as being one of the best out there that ever did it. He deserved being the AEW champion. And for him to say something like that about me, I don't know if these guys think racism stopped in 1990 when I got in the business, but it did, okay? You may not hear about a lot of racial issues with Booker T, because I handled racial issues head first. I opened doors. I broke down barriers for people like Swerve Strickland. Swerve Strickland perhaps would not even be here if it wasn't for me. I have to apologize for nothing that I've done in this business, because I've gone out there and literally represented in the ring, out of the ring, from day one all the way to this day in 2025. You speak on Vince McMahon and him saying the N-word. You want me to be angry black men in the company. You want me to not open doors and make, spaces for people like you. That's what you want me to do. And I'm upset. I'm upset because, more importantly, I'm disappointed at Swerve Strickland, because what I told him, and I'll repeat it, just like I repeated it to him, you got played. You got played, bro. You got played. You let that man play you and pit you against me and me against you. I don't know how many stories you ever heard about that on Vlad TV, but it's many of them. It's many stories out there about the black man against the black man, because Vlad is pitting them against each other. I don't know how many people you heard that's got locked up from the federal perspective about going on Vlad TV. I don't know what the hell you doing on Vlad TV, first of all. What have you done to be on Vlad TV, okay?
This caused Vlad to go on Twitter and say, 100% lying. You happily agreed to do the interview and even showed up to the studio. Here's our initial DMs again. I ran late and you stormed out. I tried to reschedule and you were in your feelings. Making a video saying you turned down Vlad TV because I get people locked up, but forgetting to mention that you actually showed up to a Vlad TV interview is ridiculous. To prove his point, Vlad posted a DM he had with Booker T from July 8th, 2020, where they discussed doing an interview and scheduling it. It doesn't show anything about Booker showing up and being upset that Vlad was late. Booker T then took to his Twitter and said, if I'm lying, I'm dying, and posted his own DMs from September 9th, 2020, with Vlad saying, let me know if you still want to do the interview. We've hit your guy a few times but haven't gotten a response. Let's do a call. I want to make this right. And there was no response. And again in January 7, 2021, Vlad saying, let's do the interview. It's the perfect time with that song blowing up. And Booker T saying, thanks, but no thanks. Vlad saying he was disappointed he was late for the interview, so he understands. Congrats on the new song. The next day, he offers Booker money. But it's interesting because in Booker's response, he doesn't deny the fact that he did show up for the initial interview or anything and Vlad was late and that's why he was mad. Doesn't say anything about that. So is it true? We don't know. It's looking like maybe the truth is somewhere in the middle, like Booker initially agreed to do the interview and then Vlad was late and then Booker got mad and then he educated himself more on controversy surrounding Vlad and maybe he was glad he didn't end up doing the interview after all, and Vlad has been trying to get him to do it after that and even offered money and Booker turned it down. It's a sad situation though to see Booker and Swerve having static right now. And of course the perspective is that it's Vlad in the middle and he caused this and everything, but some of these issues actually stem from way before, from things that Swerve had said publicly. But nope, Vlad was not done there. Instead, he tweeted, when Booker T isn't making up lies about refusing to do Vlad TV interviews, he's hanging out with his registered ex-offender friend, Chasen Rance. Chasen was convicted of lewd and lascivious ex-battery with a victim who was 12 to 15 years old at the time. Sheesh. Then he shows the picture, and someone said, did Booker T training at Chasen Rance's school last month go by unnoticed? Pro wrestling will never change. Then he posted a picture saying that he was arrested today for violating terms of his ex-offender registration. Specifically, the Orange County Jail says he failed to report changes in his vehicle ownership, failed to report an internal ID, webpage, or app name 2 times, and provided false registration info 3 times. In the comments, Vlad was having his fun, and he said, don't tell a lie on me and I won't tell the truth about you. Fans were going crazy, posting reactions like this. Then Vlad was really feeling it, so he said, who has the biggest wrestling podcast? I'm ready to talk my ish about this Swerve Strickland Booker T situation. Then he said, so I just got invited to a major wrestling podcast. Which one do you think it is? Oh, y'all let me know what y'all think about this, man. Put your thoughts down in the comments and make sure you like and subscribe and stay connected with Panda Chop TV. Peace.
Panda Chop.
Panda Chop.
Panda Chop.
Panda Chop.
Panda Chop.
Panda Chop.
Panda Chop.